Your 2020 Heroes Among Us environmental category recipient, Tracy Belle of Independence.
That's how I got into wildlife. I was on the streets pretty young as a kid, and some of the people that I would stay with, at night we'd go looking for rattlesnakes and different things, and we would just do research and studies and get them off the roads and stuff like that. I'm afraid of snakes. Every time. I work with bald eagles and bobcats, so you let a snake this big try to strike at me and I'm going to scream like a girl. And there's no logic behind that. But I love them. They're fascinating. They're beautiful. They're just, and we get snake calls all the time. Tracy, come get this snake. Tracy, come get this bald eagle. Tracy, we got a fox stuck in a Honda bumper. Come get it out. We've been a licensed wildlife rehabber for 25 years. And a nonprofit coming up. Our 5th year anniversary is coming up on the 16th. So we're all over the state. We work with several different sheriff's departments and our federal wardens and our DNR officers. And with our wildlife, the goal is to get them back out in the wild. That is the ultimate goal, is to take an animal that comes in and it's injured or broken or bloody or cold, and then there's that day that it runs free or flies free, and that's it. That's it right there. That's everything. I have a sub-organization, not official yet, called Wildthunder's Reign. And we work with a homeless youth shelter in Chicago as well as the Four Oaks kids. I just understand these kids. It's not always their fault. There's always extenuating circumstances. A lot of these animals are not wants. They're thrown away. They're throwaways. And sometimes that's the way these kids feel. I know I did. And for them to be able to see that we're giving the animals a second chance, they're getting a second chance, and they get to just come out and be kids. And they're just out there, and these kids just work with the animals, and they clean, and they feel useful, and they have a purpose, and they blossom, or they look at you like, wow, just giving some of these kids trust, or giving some of these kids a chance to be who they are, to open up, and to not judge them, not belittle them. I always say it's kind of selfish on my part because helping them helps me. It's been the best medicine there's been for the whole. With the post-traumatic stress, it's been the best medicine there is, to just give back.
Tracy Belle, your 2020 Environmental Heroes Among Us.